I'll never forget, like 2 months in, I go to pick him up for work one day. I just happened to be picking him up that day, and he comes into the car, and he's legit got a golf ball in his mouth. Softball.
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Are you chewing on a golf ball? He's like, I got abscess tooth.
Yeah. Wake it up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Marckie Ps Show. I got a couple boys here today. I got my little brother, CP, Chris. Got Dad Life.
Little CP.
Dad Life. Steve Pratt. My guys.
What's going on?
Welcome to the show.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
I know, huh? It's about time that I had you guys as a guest.
Yeah,
because
what show is this now?
I don't know what episode this is.
It's like 84.
It's episode like 69. Yeah.
We made it.
We did make it. You guys finally made it. You guys helped me start the podcast.
Straight from the shop.
Straight from the shop.
Well, this is legendary.
It's wild.
Yeah.
You were just like, Marks, just do it. Just build out the front of my shop how you want it.
Have a podcast. Just don't worry about all the dust around here.
Yeah, agreed. Steve, you're going to have to talk into the microphone, bud.
Right here.
Yeah, just like that.
Check 1, 2.
Yeah, you're fine.
Perfect.
So you literally are a guy that is like, just go do it. Just do it. Don't talk about it. Just be about it.
Yeah, there's nothing to think about.
And
when you think, you overthink it, then you don't do it.
Yeah, and you were just like, hey, man, go build out the front of my shop, make it a podcast studio. And that's what we did.
I think it was done within 24 hours.
It was done, yeah. Walls were
I think
painted.
it was less than that. I think it was,
honestly.
Well, maybe 24 hours between that and making a list for a hot dog cart.
Yeah, we were trying. Yeah. We had a lot of quarantine pandemic ideas.
Yeah, for sure.
Creating a hot dog cart.
We had that big board and just
we had
everything down.
We had a vision board. Yeah,
We were spin arting.
What else did we have? We had we were trying to get a bar on wheels.
Bar on wheels. The liquid lunchbox.
The liquid.
That's what we were
now.
going to call
Somebody's
it.
going to steal that. Yeah, somebody's going to steal that idea.
100%. Yeah,
we're taking full credit for whoever steals that idea.
For sure.
But yeah, that we were just like in the shop, just messing around, writing random things on boards. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Hanging paint cans from ceilings.
Oh yeah, you're
spin art.
You're doing spin art. You covered CP and hot dogs on National
Hot Dog Day. I put about 50 hot dogs on him and then squirted him from top to bottom with ketchup and mustard.
Literally the most disgusting.
I still don't use ketchup
Legendary.
or mustard to this day.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
During the whole same time as that happened, he was chugging a beer.
Oh yeah, he straight armed a beer while he got covered in. We'll put that video on the old YouTube.
We'll have to.
So you can watch CP get degraded by ketchup and mustard.
I'm sorry, everybody.
That's great. It's gonna be vile.
Yeah.
How was your guys' weekend?
It was great. We actually went up to New Hampshire to see one of our boys get his fight on, his boxing match, his first pro match.
First pro match.
That's sick. Shout out to Laurent.
Laurent, the man.
What a G.
The GOAT.
This guy, what was it, like a second round knockout?
Second round TKO.
Second round. This guy's, he's got 9 abs. He's built for fighting.
I think he's got more than that.
He definitely does. He absolutely does.
So many people messaged me like after the fight. They're like, "Did he win?" And I was like, "Yeah." I sent him a picture, and the picture's like this.
Yeah, he's just.
And they're like, "Dude, what is he on? Look at his
scary.
eyes." I was like, "He was just ready to fight."
His adrenaline did not stop after
that poor kid flew to Mexico, and what was it, 2 months ago? And his opponent, I think, caught a glimpse of him and saw what he looked like, and the guy was like, "I got COVID." Legit.
My man mysteriously got COVID.
They reimbursed Laurent for his whole fight.
They did?
Because that happened.
Oh, so the kid saw Laurent.
The kid backed out.
It wasn't a kid.
He's giant.
It was somebody's uncle from a barbecue. That's what it was.
Yeah.
They just pulled in someone's uncle.
Legit.
They're like, "Yo, you trying to get one professional fight in?"
But imagine that flying all in Mexico to have that was scheduled to be his first pro fight, and the guy goes, "I got COVID." You look
after
you
the
look like a
lands.
monster. I got COVID.
Yeah, he's jacked. He's huge.
Yeah.
And if I saw him get on the scale right before me, I would be like, "Yep, same thing. I quit. I'm good."
We'll go to the bar. It'll be like 1 a.m. Be like, "Yeah, dude, I'm headed home." He'll be like, "Yeah, me too, but I'm gonna go for like a 8-mile run before I go to bed."
Yeah, no thanks.
I'll be like, "Dude, it's 1 a.m.
I don't do 8 miles of anything.
No.
And good for him though, man. Congrats to him on a big win.
Yep.
And you guys were up there, had a blast. I was watching your stories. I was so jealous.
Many more to come, too.
I know. Is he already scheduled for the next one?
No, but he said soon. He just put up a video of the fight.
He didn't get touched, right? So he's probably super fresh. So he probably could fight again, probably that night.
Yeah, I think the kid got in a few hits, and he just looked at him like, "You're done."
Couple pity pats.
He was throwing feathers at him.
Yeah,
dude. There's so many people, and I know he's not a fake fighter. He is a real fighter. But there are so many TikTokers and YouTubers and rappers that are trying to get into fights, and it's like, I liked it for a second. I still like the Jake Paul stuff, but like Blueface now is gonna do bare knuckle fighting. Blueface, your boy, drop it down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana.
I'll fight him. Why not?
You would?
You've seen his videos?
You'd fight him? You got it?
Give me like $50.
You're gonna fight him for $50.
Why not?
Okay, I respect
30.
it.
That's 50 didn't have.
That is $50
Exactly.
you didn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Win or lose, though, you get the 50 for sure.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, bare knuckle fighting is tough. There's a lot of like broken hands and all that. It's like I can't imagine why a rapper would want to get into a bare knuckle fight. Just straight cash.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, Jake Paul.
Well, his music's terrible, so he needs to make money somehow.
His music is terrible. That is a fact. Jake Paul's fighting Tyron Woodley.
Yeah, he's a dead man.
Jake Paul is.
Yeah.
You think this fight?
I got 50 on Jake Paul. You want to take it?
You're taking his 50 for Blueface, and you're going to put it on Jake Paul.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, that fight should be fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it'll be fun.
it'll be fun. Like YouTubers have this weird innate ability to draw people to watch them get the shit kicked out of them, and then they win. Like, I mean, he just knocked out Ben Askren. You think
Ben Askren's 100 and just came off a hip replacement.
yeah, that's also true. That's also true. But like, are you gonna watch it? Are you gonna watch Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley?
Yeah,
for
100%.
sure. Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
You gonna throw money on it?
I mean, I want Jake Paul to win, but at the same time, I want him to get knocked out really bad.
You want him to win?
Yeah.
I need you to explain this to me. You want him to win, but you also want him to get knocked out.
Yeah, both. I don't know why.
So you want him to get his ass kicked, but also win.
Yeah, like get a good couple good shots in, kick his ass, and then him get knocked out.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I feel like this fight right here is going to be tough.
Honestly, I would just like to see one of these paid fights that all these famous people are doing, but like a legit fight. Because I think the last fight with Mayweather, I think it was all scripted.
Yeah, that was tough. I mean, you can't take anything away from Logan Paul, but because he took some punches, man. Floyd came out and tried to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think Mayweather could have easily just completed the job.
He could have stopped him if he wanted to.
You think so?
100%.
I don't know, man.
He's too
I think he
fast.
tried.
I don't think he did.
I think he tried. Well, come on. You can't tell me that you don't think that Floyd Mayweather actually tried this fight.
Not his hardest.
Oh, you are. Well, you're a boxing guy. You're like you're a Floyd Mayweather guy. You're like a old school boxing reigns supreme.
Yeah.
But we got Connor and Dustin coming up.
He's gonna
That's
lose
going
again.
to be fun.
Part 3.
Connor's
This is
dead.
the third one, right?
Yeah.
Connor's
Part 3.
gonna lose again.
You think so?
100%.
No.
Guy just needs to
Yeah.
retire.
He definitely is going to lose.
Needs to
again.
retire.
You don't think that
Look out for his USC Prism card,
just
and besides that,
just sell everything, Connor.
get out of it.
Selling everything, Connor. No, I think Connor wins. I think if he wins, Habib comes out of retirement, and then that card that they pulled on Big Night Breaks the other night is worth like $1 million, like legit. I think he wins. I think he beats Dustin Poirier.
I don't think so.
No, me either.
You think it goes down the same way? You think he get TKO'd again?
Yeah.
I think he loses and then he's done.
Man, I mean, I guess it's really hard to get out of bed to fight somebody when you make $100 million like every 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, look how many times he's got back in the ring and then lost the fight. I mean, he's probably at this point doing it for the money, but he's done, man. He's done.
I don't know. I think he's got a couple left.
Ever since this fight with Floyd, it's just been downhill.
That is true.
Fight career wise.
Yeah,
It's a popularity thing. He could be fighting Brock Lesnar and people are going to vote for him.
that would be a wild fight.
That's just how it is.
That would be a wild fight.
Yeah.
I would watch Brock Lesnar pretty much do anything. The guy's a Neanderthal.
Yeah, he's an animal.
Like, I would watch him do anything. Doesn't matter what it is.
Brock
like,
Lesnar versus Hezbollah.
Yeah, Hezbollah's like one. He's like 18 years old, but he's this big.
Yeah.
He's the size of a Tic
He's
Tac
the
container.
size of a Funko Pop.
Hezbollah, imagine a Hezbollah Funko Pop.
Life size.
That it literally on the box would say life size. That is so fucked up. That guy's taking over the world. That little kid.
Yeah. He's the king of Dagestan.
Yeah.
No more Khabib.
Habib is done. The king of Dagestan, Hezbollah. Wasn't he supposed to fight somebody that was like has the same?
He is, yeah. I don't know when. I need it to happen though.
That's wild. They're just gonna let two little people fight each other.
Yeah, just like Barstool does. You know, they have the Rough and Rowdy with the midgets.
Did you hear they're doing Rough and Rowdy with the Sons and Four guy and the guy he fought?
No way.
Yeah. They just did a show. They just did a podcast the other day. So the Sons and Four guy came on one of the podcasts on Barstool. And then they got his background story and all that stuff. And he's like, I'm not really a fighter. I'm not really this. But if you throw some shade at me and try to sucker punch me, I'm just going to beat the shit out of you. And then a week later, they had on the kid who got his ass kicked. And Dave Portnoy was like, hey, you guys if you want to do Rough and Rowdy, we'll light it up. I will be buying Rough and Rowdy for that.
That guy's an absolute legend.
Sons and Four guy. They like made a bunch of T-shirts and they sold like 50% of the T-shirts. The cost or the money that they make from the T-shirts was going to go to him.
Yeah.
Imagine waking up one morning. I'm gonna go to a basketball game with my girlfriend. Get into a fight. Now you're a millionaire.
It's crazy.
Wild. It's crazy. It's like it's crazy how social media works.
Yeah.
Like you could wake up one morning and then just be rich off of one tweet.
Yep.
Off of one Instagram.
Could happen to me the minute I leave the show.
It could. It
Your
could.
TikTok did
you're
blow
already
up.
TikTok famous. You got like hundreds of. Your backyard. So you had a backyard bar.
Yeah.
In a shed, and that thing went on TikTok and took off.
It was legendary.
It took off.
It was my COVID project.
COVID project. Yep.
And then just ended up having the whole neighborhood and everybody and their mother hanging out in there.
Yeah, I got sauced up a few nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was some great times in there.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to build that?
I don't know.
Another 24 hours.
The way you work, 10 minutes.
No, I think it was like a good week and a half total. We had to order some bar stools and stuff like that, and we put the TV in there, and then it took me a little while to accumulate some liquor bottles.
Yeah, yeah. Like you literally had a fully stocked bar.
Yeah, for sure.
In your backyard.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, it was awesome.
How many likes did your TikToks get? Like what's one that had the most?
That one with the bar. I think it was at 3.2 million.
3.2 million?
Yeah.
That's just what when you posted it and you woke up the next day, how long did it take to accumulate to 3 million? Or like even 1 million?
Well, the original thing started I don't know, a couple of weeks previous, my son's like, Dad, why are you on TikTok? He's like, no one's going to watch your videos. No one wants to see your videos.
You just got teenager shamed.
And then I'm like, I'm going to be famous.
I'm going to find a way.
Like, okay, Dad. And I'm like, so I just started posting like random videos. We did the hot dog video. So it all started when we did a spin art in the shop and it got like 500,000 views.
Yep.
Just spinning a paint can on a piece of drywall, making a crazy design. And I was like, dude, I could do this.
Yeah.
Just for ha-has, I put the shed on there, then boom, it took off. So I originally found it on Facebook. Well, this lady that I used to work with, she messaged me. She's like, hey, my friend lives in Ohio and just shared this post on her timeline on Facebook and was like, Kim, you need this for your backyard.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my God. She's like, that's the guy I used to work with. So I was like, it's on Facebook? Because I didn't put it on Facebook. So some guy originally took it off of Instagram and put it on Facebook. And when I already looked at it on Facebook, it had like 54,000 shares. So I was like,
that not likes, shares.
Shares.
That's a lot of shares.
I was like, I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be rich. So I investigate and I find this kid out of Texas that took the video off of TikTok and put it on Facebook. And I messaged her, was like, hey, give me the credit for this video or I'm going to report it and take this video down.
Oh, womp womp.
Dude, I wanted the credit.
Yeah, I mean, you deserve the credit. It's your backyard.
Wicked cool guy. We talked a little bit. We're friends on Facebook now. He's like, he tagged my name in the post.
Yeah.
And then it took off on Facebook too. So it was pretty cool. So long story short, my son's like, I woke up that next morning and I'm like, bro. He's like, what, Dad? I'm like, I only have like 50,000 likes since last night. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I got like 50,000 likes. I'm like, right now it's going up like 1,000 every hour. He's like, of what? I'm like, the shed. He's like, oh, so stupid.
He's so mad at you because he's putting like gaming clips on his and he's 360 no scoping people.
He's building the Taj Mahal in like 4 seconds on Fortnite.
Yeah. And you post a picture of your backyard bar.
Yeah.
And now you're, just world famous on TikTok.
Yeah. But
Rip to that bar.
that's it. We haven't really been on it since. I mean, we stopped it for a while. We were a little TikTok.
Yeah, I had
crazy for a couple weeks, and then
TikTok was big for me over quarantine.
Yeah.
I was making like videos of me fake drinking bleach.
It's amazing. It's amazing
really
of the things that take off.
drink bleach.
It really is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Last year we were in New Hampshire. We were on vacation. Yeah, that was before the election. Yeah, so last year, and there was this giant Trump sign just on the side of the road. I mean, when I say giant, it was probably 100 by 200. I mean, the thing was ridiculous. So I was just like, for fun, whatever. Like
Right.
Trump or not, I don't care, whatever. Not getting political. I just was like, shot a video of it.
Right.
Put it on TikTok. 800,000 likes in like the first 4 hours.
It's crazy.
And I'm like, it's just a Trump sign. And I didn't say one word in the video.
Right. It's
I
just
didn't
a
say
video.
one. I just played some, I don't know.
It was like country music.
I just played some
Probably
some
Leonard
song.
Skinner.
Yeah.
But that takes. You just never know when it comes to social media.
No.
What is taking off and what's not.
Yeah.
Like right now, I mean, Instagram has those reels and stuff, and Jess is here, and he's producing the show today. We love Jesse. He is doing the big night gaming stuff.
Nice.
And I mean, he just uploaded a reel of him getting a bunch of clips from a Warzone game.
Yeah.
And it got 1,000 views in like 1 minute, right? What did you say, Jesse? It got like in 1 minute, it had 1,000 views.
Good for that.
That's crazy.
Jesse, I'm selling my TikTok URL. I got 200,000 followers if you want to buy it.
Jesse, you want to buy? Jesse's like, I think he just called the bank. Like, hey, how do I take out a loan for this TikTok account? Yeah. Dude, speaking of gaming, we're all gamers. We're all gamers.
Yeah.
How much time have you put into playing Fortnite when Fortnite was hot?
All right. Well, let me tell you one thing about Fortnite.
Oh boy.
I'm absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
Jofo, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
I apologize.
I apologize. Phoebe, all those poor times they invited me in there.
Yeah.
When I died within 3 minutes.
Yep.
But I ended up winning 50 times because of you guys.
You're that guy. You're the guy that gets hard carried to a dub.
They're like, we'll get you back. I'm like, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah, just run this through,
Carry me.
man.
I'm eating pretzels and easy cheese right now. Just keep playing.
Yeah, that is your snack of choice.
Yeah.
So how much time would you say, and same for UCP, how much time would you say you put into playing Fortnite when Fortnite was at like its peak? Because there was nothing bigger than Fortnite when it was.
Way too many hours, honestly.
You saying like 8 hours a day? You putting in a full shift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was working, I used to like look forward to going home and playing it.
Yeah, it's that time during like peak Fortnite, bro.
I wasn't good because I never got into it.
I was a disaster. I was like I would crave it.
I think the only times I really played was with you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't even play with Landon?
Yeah, a few times. That was horrible.
But he's nasty. Shout out to Landon.
You can't even play that game anymore. Kids are way too good.
Yeah, that's what I've been seeing. But also, I mean, we've been playing a lot of Call of Duty as of late, but that game is nearly impossible to play. Hackers everywhere. The company makes like $10 billion a year, and they don't have an anti-cheat, so you just get hacked on all the time.
I'm all right, but my excuse is that I play on a 70-inch.
Oh, that's the excuse.
So people are like, you need to play on a 30. I'm like, dude, I sit 40 feet from my TV. I'm not playing on a 30-inch.
You like play Call of Duty like with actual sized people.
Yeah. So I actually feel like I'm really in it.
Like you're like locked in. You should just play Call of Duty on VR, and then you'll just like, I mean, you'll be running through your house. I'm sure your wife won't enjoy you sprinting through the home.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love playing Call of Duty. I haven't played much recently because I'm moving. You know,
Yeah,
had to pack up the
congratulations.
PlayStation. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Back to the big city.
Yeah, doing my thing. But Call of Duty has been like a godsend. Thanks, Jess. Bye, Jess.
See you, buddy.
Hurley's here. We just switched producers mid-show. That's how this show works. I love it.
Does it always happen like that?
No.
Wow. So it's just
Hurley is
special guest we get.
Hurley's got a tan, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can see it, but Hurley's got a tan. He's back from vacation.
He's looking sharp.
We love Hurley. Welcome back, Hurley.
Yeah, it's warm out today. It's warm.
Yeah, that walk over here was not fun.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, let's talk about.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
Okay. Trying to park a 14-foot tall, 14-foot van in downtown Boston
It's impossible.
fucking sucks.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, parking in Boston in general is impossible unless you drive like a Mini Cooper that can fit into a parking garage.
I think we actually parked like a mile and a half from here. And I found some little Asian guy in the corner that working in a booth, and I was like, hey, can I park here? He's like, Yeah. Okay. So I get out of the car. He's like, 25. I'm like, perfect. I'm like, I don't care. I hand him $100 bill. That's all I had on me. He's like, oh, I don't have change. I'm like, what do you what do you have?
$75 tip.
What do you have? He's like, 55. I'm like, it's fine. Just give me the 55.
Wow.
Whoa.
You just got fleeced out of $50?
Bro, I had nowhere to park.
$25? My math is incorrect.
I can't park at a parking garage.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
We're in the work truck.
Yeah, the work truck is massive.
We just came from the
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, a straight. What was the phrase? Straight off the job.
Straight off the job.
Yeah, I mean, well, thanks for coming here to
man.
split your day in half.
When in Boston,
yeah,
go to the Marckie Ps
When
show.
in Boston, you better come to the Marckie Ps show. Guys.
Wake it up.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about work. You two are like kind of lucky to have each other.
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
Right.
Very.
Yeah.
Explain to people how you guys meet and how my crazy ass little brother becomes your employee.
Okay, so let's see. I started my painting gig a while ago.
You do cabinets and kitchen remodels.
Yeah, cabinets and kitchen remodels. That's it. So we don't do. Back in the day, I used to paint everything. I used to paint outside. I used to paint inside, but stopped. Just cabinets have taken over. Our focus is on cabinets. Having cabinets come out like a factory finish. Just get them as perfect as we can. I stopped at your brother's work one day down the road from where I lived. I was like, hey, man, I'm like, do you do anything else? Are you in school? Are you looking for any extra cash? You want to work? He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to school or anything else. He's like, I'd love to come help out. I'm like, perfect. Comes with me on this job, does excellent like the first day. And I was like, dude, sooner or later, I'm going to need a full-time guy. Yeah. I'm like, I'm going to need it. And I'm like, I think you're the guy. I think you'd be a cool fit. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm easy to work for as long as you're dedicated, respectful. I'm big about that. 2 weeks later, he's like, hey, I'm giving my notice.
Yeah. So
I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I gave my notice. He's like, January.
It was like mid-January.
January 19th. January 19th, he's like, I quit. And I'm like, dude. I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah. I'm like, fuck.
Did you? Yeah, fuck. Wait, now I actually have to hire you.
Yeah.
Did you guys have like a rapport? CP was in college for a little bit. Had the gig at the gas station. Did you guys know each other like the duration of him working there? Would you just like pop in and just be like, oh, this guy seems cool?
Yeah, I just stopped in there all the time.
That was like your.
Yeah, we just had.
And I was always there.
Good communications and chats when I went there to get whatever I needed, and you just seemed like a cool, down to earth dude. And I was like, these guys are hard to find.
Yeah.
I'll test run them, give them a few tries, and ended up being, honestly, it sounds corny, but the best thing that's ever happened. It's been awesome.
That's good to hear. I mean, yeah, there you go. Big, much love from the Picard brothers. But
listen, it's fine. It's hard to find someone so dedicated.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'll tell the story a million times to the day I die. This kid, he'll never call out of work. He'll be at the shop before I am in the morning, whatever. But I'll never forget. Like 2 months in, I go to pick him up for work one day. I just happened to be picking him up that day, and he comes into the car, and he's legit got a golf ball in his mouth, softball.
Yeah, I remember.
And
I'm
like, dude, what are you doing? Are you chewing on a golf ball? He's like, I got abscess tooth.
Yeah.
I'm like,
why is he
got an abscess tooth? I'm like, dude, I mean, it's
yeah.
It was up here near his temple.
He sent me the picture. I was just like,
it was up here near his temple. And I'm like, dude, that could go to your brain. You
infected,
you
all
need
that.
to go have surgery like now. He's like, I called the dentist. Well, I'm sorry, I called the dentist.
Yeah.
And he's like,
CP
they can't take me till 4 o'clock. I'm like, dude, where's your dentist? We're going right now.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's whatever. So we drive there. I'm like, go inside, show him your face. You need to go. He comes back outside. He's like, yeah, I'm going to surgery right now. I'm like, yeah, call me later.
Yeah, and that was the only day he's missed.
That's the only day he's missed.
Yeah. What's it like owning a small business now in quarantine? Especially going through like what we just went through as pandemic, but like
I couldn't imagine being a company that struggled the whole time. Because I see how tough it was for other people. But we exploded during COVID.
Right.
We absolutely exploded.
It's crazy to think about, too, because some people's businesses, I don't think there was middle ground, right? There was no real middle ground in COVID for people's businesses. Yeah. You either were shut down or your business did well.
Yep. 100%. And like I said, so we just focus on kitchen cabinets. I mean, I got a counter guy, does counters. We do backsplash. but we offer, you know, like different kinds of sinks, lighting, just like that and everything. But it was just an absolute crazy year. And since that's our focal point, like everybody knows, like that's just what we do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Your kitchens have somewhat become viral on social media.
Viral, and they've been getting, I mean, the houses, the kitchens, everything's been getting bigger and bigger.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we took off, and I mean, right now I booked for, I just filled up December, so
You're already booked till December.
I'm done for the year. So, and I've had already.
That's wild.
In the last day or so, I'd already have another 7 calls, and I've been letting people know that I'm into the beginning of the year, and they're like, they're like, that's fine. I just want the right person to do it.
Yeah, I mean that speaks to you and CP's work.
Yeah.
You know, like the fact that, I mean, you guys are. I love you both. Yeah. There's no shock there. But the fact that you guys are able to come in, do a job, and do it to the level that you do, speaks volumes to other people's businesses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like you're not a hack. Like I've worked some jobs with you guys, and it's working with you guys and watching you two work together is like literally a symphony. Like you guys don't even have to. You guys sing to each other.
Yeah,
in kitchens.
That was the first 3 months. It was like I was like, oh, when is this gonna end? I'm like, Chris, do this. And he's like, all right. I couldn't wait for that period to be over. Now it's like, I don't even have to look at him.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't even have to go if I don't want. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously we work together, so we're always there together. But yeah, we're at that point where we're just rocking and rolling. Everything's going great, and
having fun doing it too.
Yeah, you guys do. I mean, like I said, I've worked with you guys, so I see the fun that you two have together.
Yeah,
and it's not
sometimes
a work.
it's a little much.
It's not a work environment.
If this was a corporate level, we both would have been fired multiple times.
Yeah. Good thing there's no HR at Pratt and Son, or else we'd be in deep trouble.
Yeah.
No, watching you two work together has been great, and it's been good for me. I mean, you got me out of the house to sand cabinets and learn a skill set. I've never fucking done a hard day's. I've never done a hard day's work in my life.
One of the
These
best
hands right here,
non-professional tapers I've ever seen.
There's no better person in the history of taping.
Yeah.
I am the tape god.
You are.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like if you need your cabinets taped, I'm not going to do anything else.
By the way, I need you at Randy's house.
Yeah. Shit. That's when I'm supposed to move to Boston, bro. Good timing for me, huh? Yeah. What is the next iteration of Pratt and Son? Where do you see your business going?
You know what? I wanted to expand. I wanted to go bigger, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to keep it just like this.
Yeah. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a lot of friends that own multiple businesses. Some are small, some are very large, 30, 40 plus employees, and I see the headaches, the bigger they are,
right,
with how many problems they have. And one of the main things is right now, like when we go to somebody's house, they want Chris and Steve.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I send John and Paul,
yeah, they're gonna
be like, what the hell is this?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, you guys have created quite the name for yourselves inside of that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So I think I'm pretty happy with where we're at. I think if anything, like we would get like another guy or two, for the shop. Like we already use a few other guys for other situations, but we might get a guy full time just for the shop.
Yeah, just so you guys can be on site doing things on site. That's
But you got to find the right person for that, because someone to sit there all day, 40 hours a week inside a building,
right,
inside a shop, office / whatever, by themselves. It's not the best.
Yeah, that's super true. I mean, but working for you guys and working with you guys, and I mean, besides you guys helping me with the podcast, you having me come to job sites and work, it has really, like, I think a lot of people don't talk about how much of a mental, like how much mental trouble you get in over the course of a pandemic, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like I was sitting at home, like by myself, like fucking drinking, being like, well, this sucks. Like lose my job, lost my apartment. Like, what am I going to do? Playing video games all day, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
But to have somebody be like, hey man, do you want to come, work a few hours? You want to come work here? You want to, break up the monotony?
Yeah.
Really good for your mental, right?
Yeah.
And like, now that we're on the back end, of this, do you see like people now like want to get out and work? Are you finding guys that want to?
Actually, I put a post up a few weeks ago,
right,
or last week. I put a post up looking for some part-time help, and had a lot of shares on the post and everything, but not one reach out.
Really?
No.
That's
I had one, but it was someone saying, hey, I told my son I'm going to have him reach out to you, and it never did. But
Gotcha.
man, it's still a tough time. I mean, I've got a buddy who owns an automotive business right now, and you know, he's down 2 mechanics, and he offers $50,000 to $60,000 a year with paid vacations and benefits, and he still can't find people.
It's interesting. I mean, I found that, you know, I mean, this is not political. I guess maybe it is, but like when you have companies like Walmart and all those places that pay their workers absolute minimum,
Yeah.
and then make a shitload of money, they're having a hard time finding people to go back to work.
Yeah.
What shouldn't be happening is if somebody offers you a generous salary with benefits.
Yeah.
Like, get off your fucking couch, bro.
Yeah.
Like, get off your couch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But the other thing is, too, is, I mean, if you own in my head, it's like, if you own a small business, like, and you have genuine employees and you can't afford to lose them, then you need to treat them like gold.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Agreed.
So, I mean, there's not a lot of places out there, or maybe there are. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but during these times, that's what you need to do. You need to take care of your people.
You got to take care of your people.
Yeah.
Especially now.
Yeah.
Especially after you just watch people lose all of, like, everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's the least you can do. So, Hurley, is there a microphone over there, bud? We're getting to the part of the show here where we have a little fun with some questions. And Hurley's plugging in his mic. And you guys can hear his beautiful voice. We love it. We love Hurley on this show. He's probably hungover. He's probably hungover.
Are we
from being
already
on
at the
vacation.
Susan?
Yeah.
Wow.
Flies by.
Yo. Wow.
The show. There he is. We are at the Susan segment where we have a little fun. You boys ready?
Susie, these better be good.
Yeah.
You boys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
My question better be, remember that question from the bar that night?
I don't know.
The zombie cop.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, we use that one.
Yeah.
This one kind of has a similar, connotation.
All right, let's go.
Would you rather be in real life version of The Walking Dead or the real life version of Jurassic Park?
The Walking Dead.
Wow. That is not what I expected you to say.
Why? Just unload on
people.
anybody you want.
Just unload on people.
That would be like a field day for me.
I guess they're dead, so I guess that doesn't really.
Try unloading on a T-Rex. Yeah, not happening.
Yeah, you could try to ride it at least, though.
Train one.
Dude, just throw a chain around one and just let it rip.
Would you rather be chased down the street by a T-Rex or 100 zombies?
Probably a T-Rex. Can't they not see sometimes?
Yeah, I think if you stand still, they can't see you.
Zombies, they
I think
smell
the
you from.
velociraptors are even worse than the T-Rex.
Yeah, velociraptors would be fucked. You'd be in deep, deep trouble with a velociraptor, I think. I still think I'm going Jurassic Park, man. I'm obsessed with dinosaurs. I'd like to see them.
All right, so if you're choosing Jurassic Park, then you're back in the dinosaur days.
Well,
No,
Jurassic
right?
Park
Or-
happened
or-
in modern
or-
day.
Yeah,
just
Jurassic Park is
dinosaurs.
modern.
Also, all right, so you're talking about running around in Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Put me on the island. Put me right on the island. I am Dr. Hammond.
Yeah, I'll shoot. You guys have fun. I'll just shoot zombies all day.
You're shooting zombies. I'm in Jurassic Park. What are you doing?
Riding velociraptors.
Wow. You are a psychopath. You're a sicko. You need help.
That was my initial guess too. I've never seen The Walking Dead, so
Have you ever seen a zombie movie?
But yeah, so I don't know how. I played like Nazi zombies for Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah.
So if it's anything like that,
Call of Duty
that's
Zombies is
pretty
a
terrifying.
vibe. Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
also
good
true.
at that, so maybe I'd be better in Jurassic Park.
Okay. Yeah. Dude, I just want to pet dinosaurs so bad. If they can find a way to get me a dinosaur, I'd be happy. The next one is, would you rather have your Netflix viewing history be made public or your Spotify listening history be made public?
Spotify, because I don't have Netflix. I mean, Netflix.
Netflix because you don't have Spotify.
Rewind. Yeah, Netflix because I don't have Spotify.
Okay, but you do have a listening service, right? Don't you have Apple Music? or
Yeah, I
something
use
like
Apple
that?
Music, yeah.
Okay, so it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You'd rather still have your Netflix?
I'd rather have my Spotify because I don't have one.
You fucker. This guy. Go ahead.
I'd say probably Spotify.
Okay. Because what are you watching on Netflix that's so bad you don't want people to know about?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you.
I mean,
I can't have anything bad on Netflix. I got 3 kids, so there's like...
Yeah, that's true. Paw Patrol.
yeah.
Paw Patrol. What else do kids watch?
I don't even know anymore.
Hurley,
SpongeBob.
what do you go ahead, Hurley. What do you got?
I would do Spotify because I think I have a good taste in music, so I'd be able to educate people.
Yeah.
Checking out
There
my
you go.
library.
Am I out of the loop not being on Spotify?
Yeah, absolutely. You are.
So what's the difference between
your
Apple Music and Spotify?
Your Instagram is dad life. So like, yeah, you're out of the loop.
Bro,
Apple, there's not really
stabbed right now.
there's not really a difference. I guess it's just personal preference. I don't have Apple Music. I have Apple Podcasts only because that's where you can catch my show. But I love Spotify.
Gotcha.
Playlists I think are better. Yeah, I just really enjoy Spotify. It's also just been ingrained in me to use Spotify forever. So it just becomes like my default place to listen to
music.
music.
You pay for Spotify, right?
Yeah, it's like
It's like $1 a month.
yeah, it's like $2 or something like that. Like $1.99 or something weird.
Oh, I didn't know it was that cheap.
Yeah, I
pay
think
like
it's-
$10 a month for Apple, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
And then I have Pandora, but I have to listen to commercials.
yeah, but who wants yeah, what come
But
on.
it breaks it up a little bit.
You let the commercials just
It's like after every song too.
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah, but like,
How do you get into a vibe
how do I know that I needed that cream when I didn't know until I heard that commercial?
just in the middle of like Britney Spears catalog, you get like a Preparation H commercial?
Were you climbing a ladder? Do you have a rash? Do you need rational?
That's pretty much it. I think I would rather have my Spotify, leaked to the public because mine is crazy. I did it the other day actually. Anyways, I posted it. It was like Justin Bieber,
You did. You did your top 5, yeah.
Louis Capaldi, the Bee Gees, and like somebody else, and I was just like,
I mean, you do watch weird stuff on Netflix.
yeah. I mean, I watched like a lot of murder stuff, like murder documentaries.
Should
and, like,
I be concerned?
Probably not anymore. Not anymore that we don't share the same house. Yeah, but I think people would enjoy my list of music.
Seems eclectic.
I think, yeah, especially when you just go from like listening to Justin Bieber to like some disco Bee Gees. It's like, nothing sets the mood more. Would you rather have a never-ending bowl of ice cream or a never-ending bowl of salad?
Wow, that's tough.
You already know my answer.
I do.
And I kind of know your answer.
We don't just work there. Like, we know everything.
Yeah, you guys do know. You guys know your Chipotle orders. It's
So
just,
for a while, I was really bad and like getting into bed with a bowl of ice cream and chocolate fudge
were you?
and sprinkles
Okay.
and whipped cream and peanut butter.
he just starts layering and M&Ms and cherries.
We've got white sheets.
Oh no.
And like sometimes not that I have a beard like you, but I'd get like hot fudge in my beard
Yep.
and I fall asleep and I roll it on the pillow and I wake up, my wife's screaming at me. There's chocolate fudge all over the pillowcase and the sheets.
Looks like you just shit the bed.
She's like, "What happened?" And I was like, "I had fudge."
I had fudge. I have a problem. Do you just have like Hershey syrup in the nightstand just ready to
No Hershey
That's what he
syrup.
takes shots
No,
of.
I use real hot fudge.
Oh, like in a like glass
Heat it
jar.
up in the
just-
microwave. Oh yeah, melt the ice cream a little bit. Melt
Wow.
the peanut butter.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So
What do you,
I'm ice cream.
Sticking with the salad.
yeah. Why are you sticking with salad?
Being lactose is not fun.
You just be sitting on the
I
toilet.
just had ice cream last night, and I woke up every fucking hour.
You did? That's good. That's good. That just destroyed the Can you do bathroom? Can you guys remodel bathrooms too or no?
Not the ones he goes in.
Yeah. He's absolutely poor CP. CP's bowels are broken because of ice cream. But he's never
Bud Light and ice cream.
he's never stopped. The thing is, he knows he's lactose, but he just will not.
We actually both are. So
Oh, you
the
too?
shop,
I didn't know
the
that.
shop bathroom. Like my wife will come into the shop. We won't be there, and she'll be like, "I restocked the fridge." And I cleaned the fucking bathroom. Oh my god! She's like, "What do you guys do in there?" And we're like, "We thought it was clean."
We're both
Battle shits.
We're battle shits. We're both lactose. That's funny. What is your ice cream of choice, CP?
Probably just go with the basic chocolate chip cookie dough.
Chocolate chip cookie, half baked.
Oh, that's on another level.
Half baked is on a whole other level.
Ben and Jerry's in general.
Yeah, I'm a big Ben and Jerry's guy.
My
Except it costs like $50 for like a pint.
My favorite ice cream is the Tonight Show ice cream.
Yeah,
Jimmy Fallon?
The
It
peanut
is
butter cookie dough.
The
ones,
peanut butter
those
cookie
are-
dough with the chocolate, with
Yeah.
the swirls and the vanilla. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
it's heaven.
I'm locked in. Just rub that one right on me.
Yeah.
Hurley, what do you got, bud?
I'm almost thinking salad, and I think it's only because if I had a never-ending bowl of ice cream, I think I would get sick of it after a while.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Not on a day like this. It's 1,000 degrees outside.
Yeah, that's
All right,
true.
so but if you had a never-ending bowl of salad, are you able to change your dressing, or is it one dressing?
yeah, I think you're able to change your dressing based on this question. It doesn't state. So, like, I would be a salad guy as well because so many dressings. I'm a dressing snob.
That changes it. You didn't say that.
Yeah, hey,
Damn you, Susan.
you know, yeah, I'm a big Ken's Italian guy. Ken's Ranch, Ken's Dressing. Shout out Ken's Steakhouse.
You're going to be a Ken spokesman?
I'm a Ken's spokesman.
Avocado ranch.
Avocado, yeah. See,
Flames.
you can get into some fun dressings.
Yeah.
You know, what's your dressing of choice?
I just do basic ranch.
Ranch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Safe.
Caesar,
Plain and safe.
maybe.
Caesar.
Like chicken Caesar salad.
Ooh.
Can't go wrong with the Caesar.
Wow. Facts. The next one is, what's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? And I can go while you guys think about this because
Go ahead.
my buddy Wayne did he's in the Air Force and he was overseas in Malaysia. And they have this fruit in Malaysia called durian. And it's a stink fruit. It literally smells like death. It's awful. And he brought home some that was dipped in chocolate because you can't. So it's illegal to fly with this fruit. Like, actually illegal to fly with this fruit. So he bought some at a store that was pre-dipped in chocolate. You can come home with those. So I ate a chocolate-dipped durian fruit, and it was not okay. It's forever embedded in my brain.
Yeah.
Bad.
I don't think I ever ate anything. I don't know what I ate weird. That's a tough one.
I got one.
You eat everything.
I got a
That's the thing.
I got a 4-foot Italian small mother. So like the things that I've seen and the things that she makes is
Like
extremely weird.
doing pig feet.
So I think she bragged at me one night to pickled pig's feet.
Pickled pig's feet. Yeah, no, I'm not
That's
messing with
disgusting.
That was horrible.
that. Not people love that.
I mean, I grew up with the chicken feet coming out of the pan, out of the pot and stove.
That's
literally the feet,
that is very Italian.
liver and onions. And all
No,
that.
get out of here with that nonsense.
Did you have a lot of nightmares at a young age?
Pig's ass and cabbage. You ever had pig's ass and cabbage?
What is that?
No, I'm just kidding. I haven't had it.
I was just gonna say, what is that? Did you just make that up? Steve
Pickled
has
pig's feet, but for me that was disgusting.
Steve is definitely having nightmares.
Yeah.
Do you still need to go? You eat everything. You're a
I eat
psychopath.
everything. It doesn't matter. I'm not sure what's...
The grossest?
Yeah.
The weirdest?
I'd just be like, can you put some hot sauce on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you put a little Frank's Red on there,
Yeah.
we'll be good.
Go ahead, Hurley.
My weirdest is kangaroo meat, probably.
Wow.
When I was in
Kangaroo.
Australia.
You ate a kangaroo.
Well, I mean, I ate part of one. I guess.
Damn.
You make it seem like I ate the entire
Were you
thing.
bouncing off the walls after you ate it?
It's like regular steak, just a little chewier.
Yeah, it's
I
because
mean, it was pretty solid.
it was good.
Yeah.
What'd you have for sides? Like a mash? Like a
Well, it was like buffet style. So
Kangaroo
like
toenails.
Oh God.
I picked it up. Yeah. I mean, kangaroo in Australia is like the deer over here. Like they're kind of like a nuisance. Everybody
Yeah.
thinks that they're just like
I've never
they're
heard.
so
I've
cute
never
and
heard
all
of
that.
kangaroo. I've had gator. I've had rabbit.
Gator. Yeah.
I've
We
never
that
had
too.
You've had gator too, Hurley?
Mm-hmm.
Bear. I've had bear.
Oh,
That's got to be bad.
No, it tastes like it's steak. Tastes really
You guys
good.
are eating weird shit.
But kangaroo, I've never.
that's
heard
the
of.
question.
You ever heard of? Yeah,
I have
good.
one. I have
Now
one
I'm
to try
shame-
snake. I've never.
Now
tried
I'm
snake.
shaming you guys. This is called "Tell me your weirdest food so I can shame you."
The Susan shaming segment.
Kangaroo. Interesting. I might probably try it. I've tried alligator before. I have tried alligator before.
Yeah, it's just like tough. It's like tough chicken.
It's like tough chicken. Yeah.
I've had giraffe liver.
Oh, okay. Move on.
PETA.
I don't want to hear anymore.
All right. Last but not least, what movie can you watch over and over without getting tired of?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh yeah, you do love The Wolf of Wall Street. What do you like about that movie?
It's just great. It's fantastic. Every little bit of it.
You just like looking at Margot Robbie for 4 hours straight?
Yeah, she's a rocket.
I would have to say, I just love this movie. I could watch it forever. Boondock Saints.
Boondock Saints. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Wasn't the dude from Walking Dead, I think, is one of the Boondock Saints.
Yeah, he is. Yep.
Daryl, right?
Yep.
He's one of the Boondock Saints. That's how weird that you just answered that question with that, and we talked about The Walking Dead earlier.
Yeah.
Strange.
Circle back.
Strange. Circle that one right back.
Yeah. Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. What about Forrest Gump that just sucks you in?
I think it just takes so many twists and turns. Like so much happens in it. It just always stays entertaining.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that.
He does so much random stuff. Joins the army, starts a shrimp company, plays ping pong.
I agree.
There's
It's
so much going on.
It's like
classic.
one of those movies that's on TV at night that like you're flipping through all the channels
Yep.
and you know you've seen it 5,000 times, but you just watch it again.
Yeah. I'm that
Like,
way.
I agree on that.
Okay, cool.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. I'm that way with Jurassic Park or Interstellar.
I was gonna say Interstellar too. Yeah.
I just can't. I just can't turn away. Interstellar has my brain just.
Don't think I've seen it.
Oh, I quit. I quit Pratt and Son. Just kidding. Yeah, it's great. It's like Matthew McConaughey and
Anne Hathaway.
space and Anne Hathaway, and there's like time-space continuums and
You're a big space
Maybe
guy.
I have. I don't know. I
big
got a bad
space guy.
memory. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure when aliens touch down, they're gonna come find me because they're like, this guy has been talking about us for a long time, and they're gonna be like, we need to meet face to face. I have nothing bad to say about him. I just love him. I might kiss one. Hurley and I.
You're a big alien guy too.
I guess I am.
No, Hurley's just big into kissing.
Oh yes.
Not about the aliens, just about the kissing.
It doesn't matter who.
Kissing aliens.
Just about the kissing. Yeah, and that is going to conclude today's show. You guys got anything for me?
Appreciate you
No.
having us come on here.
Yeah,
Vote
man.
for me. I want the belt.
Yep. Vote for you. We'll tell them where to find you both
Pratt and Son.
Yep.
on Facebook.
Facebook, Instagram, Professional Cabinet Painters
Professional.
on Instagram.
There you go. Well, until next week, boys, thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, do the thing, touch the buttons, touch me somewhere. Peace.
Peace.